Very tough place to work because these patients are very sick. We're going to go up to the 8th floor.
It's the doctor's job to visit the patient.
You're doing 30, you're doing one of us every other week. So you got a team that's real experienced. Okay? So if you're going to get a heart transplant, you don't want to go to a place that's doing 2 a year or 1 a year. 136? Okay, so we're going to go into the ICU.
Dr. Michael Karp is proud of this place. All you have to do is follow him to know.
So you're a bionic man, huh? Okay, everything you've been going through.
This man just had one of the 20 or so heart transplants that happen at UK Chandler Medical Center a year.
Who did your surgery? It was Dr.
Tessman.
Dr. Tessman?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Karp doesn't know him, but took time out of his day to introduce himself
I have felt great.
and leave his cell phone number.
When you see Dr. Rajagopalan in a clinic, you tell him I'm watching over him. Okay, you better take good care of you.
He makes stops like this every morning.
Nurses have been taking good care of you?
A chance to remember why he needs to keep moving forward.
Said I haven't met anybody here with any kind of but positive attitude towards me, and that makes me feel good.
It makes me feel good too. What we're trying to do is build a hospital that compares with the very best hospitals in the country.
To do that, Karp says you have to have a strong research program. To do that, Karp believes you need to have a good clinical program. During his time, his medical centers have more than doubled in size and quadrupled in operating budgets.
We knew exactly where we wanted to go 11 and a half years ago, and we knew that our first priority had to be to have an outstanding clinical facility that would guarantee Kentuckians that they could stay in Kentucky for care.
They had a vision about being a regional referral center for subspecialty care, the place, the first choice for care. And they had a big dream, and it's come true.
Now, Karp says the clinical facility is in the top 25% in the country, and the time is right to move research into the same distinction.
That's why I have a lot of gray hairs. It's called experience.
And that experience required more room for research.
We got to the point where we had made a lot of progress, but we just ran out of laboratory space.
House Bill 298 was signed by Governor Beshear last month. The state will pay half, $132.5 million in bonds for a 6-story medical research center to be built on UK's campus.
And that's critical for us because our limiting factor in growing research has become laboratory space.
While that's in the works, he's admiring these works.
All of the art here, all of the major pieces, have a theme of horses.
UK Chandler Medical Center will be slowly replaced over a 10 to 15-year period.
If you want an addition to your house, you got to wait till you can afford it, right? And the same thing is with us.
It will be a $2 billion project by the time all these floors are finished. But these floors represent more than numbers. They hold the patients he's working for.
But if we sort of balance our clinical side and our research side, and we're in the top 25%, I think we've done a pretty good job for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. You need something, you call.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Nice man. Very complicated problem, right? And that's what we do.
Just to give you an idea of how much the hospital has grown, they recently went from 19,000 discharges in a year to 37,000. UK has also benefited from partnerships with rural hospitals. In 2004, they had 1,000 transfers from rural hospitals, and last year they had 12,000. Big difference.
Yes. So, Miranda, will this new research center be built the same way they've been renovating the Chandler Medical Center?
Bit by bit, yes. They'll open up 2 floors immediately, but then they'll wait on the next floor to wait for money to come in. So a process, but at least it's getting started. So he's excited about that.
You can tell he cares, Miranda.
Yes.
Thank you.